welcome to a day in the life vlog. Never done one of these before, but I've been watching other people's and kind of been inspired to, so, and plus I wanted to do some vlogging, so I thought I'd do one. I was trying to pick a day that wouldn't be as blah, and I think today's gonna be okay. It's currently 10:41, been up since 7, so I've already had my cup of tea. I wanted to do like a nice tea montage and all that stuff, but that's come and gone. And we've just come in from Tesco's. We went for a quick shop, and I must admit that was the worst Tesco shop since this lockdown. It was awful. I mean, getting in was no problem. We got in before, it was the elderly and vulnerable people's morning, so between 9 and 10. We got there about 9:45. Happy to queue up until 10, that wasn't a problem. But they kind of let us in early, I guess because there weren't that many people going in. So that was fine. But they're doing a thing in I guess all supermarkets, but our Tesco's, where there's arrows on the floor now, so you go into the aisle one way and then back out the other way kind of thing. No one's paying attention to that. And yeah, when we were in, like, when you turn to go, so I want to go in the aisle that I can't go down, so I have to go to the next aisle to then walk down and go around. So when I get to that entrance of the aisle, there's people in the entrance just standing around, and it's like, and the rest of the aisle is empty, so that's been frustrating. And then when I've wanted to go and get something, there's been people there as well, and they've just been taking ages. Which is this, David? Yeah, yeah, which so that's been fun, just waiting for people to stop faffing about picking out what they want. And it's not like they're the essential stuff either. It's, I mean, these were sausages. So yeah, that was the worst shop and I did not enjoy it. Oh, and also there was this one guy, he came down the aisle the wrong way, and then this other guy had a go at him saying, why are you coming down, it's for everybody's safety, blah blah blah. This guy just ripped into him, swearing and everything, which was unnecessary aggression. And then obviously some of the store employees have come out to try and say to the guy, calm down, etc. But he's going to the guy, what are you gonna do, what are you gonna do? And I turned around and said, what are you gonna do?
I turned around and went, don't get involved. So I have to get involved in it.
Well, I mean, it's not like I intentionally wanted to say that, it just came out, but I think it's because I was frustrated from other stuff.
You went, what are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, I was like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, you threatening this guy, either shut up and move on, or just shut up and move on. So yes, at the moment, we've put all our shopping away, and David's going to do some gardening. And
these trainers are purely for, this is what I've gone for the garden. This is not the correct ensemble for garden.
So yeah, let's get on with the day. And Dave has started weeding. Our garden has been quite neglected. Hey, Jessie man. We want to do more with it, but can't do much at the moment. Was going to get rid of this, but it's growing on me now. No idea what that is, but that's going to go. It's terrible over there. And then over here, we're going to clear that out soon. And I'd like to plant sunflower. But we shall see. I quite fancy reading a book, but I have no idea what one to read. These are my probably most read ones. So Philippa Gregory, she's one of my favourite authors. She does historical fiction. So you might recognise, let's see, The White Queen, which was turned into a TV series. And then they did The Constant Princess, which is now, the American version is called The Spanish Princess. And The White Princess as well. So I got pretty much all her historical fiction, Tudor and pre-Tudor books, but she stopped doing it now. These ones are pretty good. Jean Calogridis You got About the Borgias. Can't remember this one. I think that's got Leonardo da Vinci. That's about the Medicis. Memoirs of a Geisha is good as well. Do like the film. Oh my god. What else have we got down here? That's one of David's. I'm thinking, I don't know, I might try and read this one. Pride and Prejudice. I enjoyed the movie of this with these two. I've not seen the series from way back in the 90s, I think. Oh, I love Eat, Pray, Love. Ooh. It's one of my favourites. I really enjoyed reading that. Maybe that could be an option. Hunger Games, 50 Shades, Twilight. These ones are really good. So Angie Min. Oops, sorry. This is, again, it's kind of historical fiction with a bit of fantasy in it. It's set in, where is it? I haven't read this for so long. Medieval China, so you got like the emperor and his concubines and things. There's a bit of magic in it. And then you've got some of the follow-ups. So Empress Orchid, that's a good one. And The Last Empress. And then at the very bottom, another favourite author of mine is Leslie Pierce. This one, wow. My nanny let me have that. And it's quite beat up because I've read it quite a few times, but it's really good. Most of these are set sort of pre-wartime, post-wartime. Again, just sort of almost like struggling love story kind of thing. And you got Dan Brown ones, not read those for ages. Wuthering Heights, which I thought I'll try and read, but I've never attempted. Got, ooh, Picture of Dorian Gray. Yeah, those are all a bit random ones. These are the main ones. Although I doubt I will watch or read 50 Shades anytime soon. But yeah, let's see. We've got Pride and Prejudice. God, I look like a mess. Or Eat, Pray, Love. And now that I've seen Eat, Pray, Love, I may go for this one, but comment below what one you think I might go for. Got a very sad looking picnic going. We've got some chicken Kiev bites, mini sausage rolls, pork cocktail sausages, and savoury eggs. And yes, it's de-weeded, apart from these side bits here. Need to fill these gaps in and say hello. Oh. Oh, it's very windy out there, but it's rather lovely in the garden. Yeah, not been up to much. David stopped doing some gardening for now because he is knackered and his back hurts, and there's only so much we can do. My hair is a ginormous mess. Needs a wash as well. But there we go. That'll do for now. Go away, Wisp. But I thought I would make an iced coffee because I've actually started getting into them. I don't do it the normal way. And yeah, I'm just looking at my kitchen, which is a bit of a mess at the moment, and we need to tidy it up. So I was going to show you, but bear with me. So I have been making my iced coffees with this, which is the Nescafe Gold Caramelized Honey Latte Sachets. So that's what I meant by I don't make them like normal people do. I just mix this with some water, and then I just get a whole bunch of milk and fix that together. So I normally have been drinking that, but today in Tesco's I bought the double choco mocha. I kind of fancy trying that as an iced coffee, so that's what I'm going to make. I mix it in this little Pyrex dish and put my sugar in there as well, and then what I've been using is David's frother just to make sure it mixes. It's probably not, again, the right thing to use, but it's just so it gets to the, you know, powder and stuff. Mixes it. Normally this isn't in here, the spoon, but it's because I've only got 2 hands I normally put about that much milk, and then pour this on top. I normally do give it a stir, and then we get some ice, pop that in there, and then top it off with a straw, which is my rose gold metal reusable ones. And then I don't know if you can see, I can't keep still, but oh, there you go. In my Walt Disney World glass, we got 2 of these in 2010. I think all we did was just get it etched with 2010. But yeah, that is my iced coffee. I'm gonna try it now, see how it's any good. Yeah, that's nice. Got a bit on the side. So we are going to start dinner now. We're going to do a slow cooker recipe. The Home Pride beef and ale concentrated sauce. It calls for diced beef, onions, which we bought some diced onions because we've got another recipe that also calls for onions, and we don't have to chop it even though this thing stinks. And we bought some potatoes, which we're gonna chuck into the slow cooker as well. Thanks, David. Yeah, I'm gonna chuck those, my hair is so wild, into the slow cooker and see how that goes. We've never really put potatoes in the slow cooker. Have you?
I made chicken curry once with potatoes in it. But I put the potatoes in too early, so they weren't fun.
Well, so for this one you have to brown the diced beef in a frying pan, then transfer to the slow cooker. Using the same frying pan, you fry the onions until lightly soft, then add that to the slow cooker. Oh, there's carrots as well, chantenay carrots. Can you grab those for me? Yeah. So chantenay carrots as well. So you add those to the slow cooker after frying the onions till soft. Add the carrots and then this pouch, and then you cook it for 4 hours on high or 8 hours on low. And that's pretty much it, which is pretty simple. I mean, I know it's cheating with the sauce, but
it's fine. We had a chili con carne once and it was quite nice.
Yeah. So Dave's gonna brown the beef now. And the beef is nice and brown, so we're just gonna put that into the slow cooker now.
A little bit of fat, a little oil.
And then we're just opening this up. So onion wise, it says 250 grams of sliced onions. So that's about 400 grams. So we're just gonna do about half of that. Because we don't need a lot of onion, to be honest with you. And then for the beef, it's supposed to be 500 grams of it. Our one was, I think, about 400, but again, doesn't matter. Right, so onions we've put in, and we're just about to add the carrots and the potatoes. The larger ones you saw before we did chop in half. So that's going in. Sauce is going in. It doesn't say about putting any water into it, so I don't know, but we're going to get a spoon and mix it up as well. Right, so that's all mixed together. I'm hoping it comes out watery.
It should.
I mean, it says it's a steak and beef and ale. What was it called?
Beef and ale stew.
Beef and ale stew. So I guess we can always add water to it if we want to.
I'm gonna put a little bit in now in the beginning, just to kind of help it along, so you help the potatoes cook a little bit as well.
Okay.
So just a little bit.
Fine. All right. So is it on?
Yep. There you go. I'm gonna turn on in a second.
Okay, so let's close it up. Oh, is that on properly?
Yep, lid's on properly. On high. And off we go.
Alexa, 4-hour timer.
4 hours, starting now.
Yeah. It's been the longest 4 hours in the history of the world. We've got 1 minute and 50 seconds left. It's taking so long. I'm very tempted to just, like, you know, undercook it by 1 minute and 43 seconds.
Wow.
What? It's here.
You starving Marvin, are you?
Yeah, I'm really hungry. Didn't really have much for lunch. Can't see much, but oh, it looks better on the camera actually. see it better. Got pita bread, kind of cooking, hopefully not burning it. But yes, that's what I've been doing for the last 4 hours, waiting for this.
That's all it is. Sounds so good.
It's ready! Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Look at that bowl. Hurry up, precious.
There's more meat.
Right, let's try this beef, shall we? Oh wow, that is so tender. Mmm. It's very good.
Reminds me of like casserole steak.
Yeah, and the potato, is it cooked good? Let's try it. It's hot. Yep. Perfecto. Yay! I'm so happy. But yeah, it was really good. I definitely recommend trying that. It's 4 hours to wait. If you're okay to wait 4 hours. No, I'm not. I didn't really have much lunch-wise. I didn't eat much of that picnicky stuff. So that's probably why I'm so hungry. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this with some very crunchy pita bread. And we've just started watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on Netflix, because at certain points in the afternoon it's on Comedy Central, I think, or one of those, and we've been watching them and laughing at it, and we both had the same idea of we should start watching it from the beginning, because we only really picked it up from when it's been on TV. I know when I was younger I used to watch it when I was living with my parents, and again didn't really watch it in any sort of order, so yeah, do love it. Hello. Lying on the sofa, aren't we? Yes, and you're purring lots. Stinker. Oh, so it's getting late now, and pretty much kind of done for the day. It's just playing Animal Crossing. I did want to show you that in this vlog, but I think I'll show you in the next one. Hello, Jazzy Min. You hear barely purring, so you come over for attention, do you? Jealous man. Yeah, so just been doing that, and that's it really. Nothing else exciting. I did want to do some baking today, but the garden and stuff kind of got carried away with, well, sitting in the garden and relaxing and enjoying the sun. David did most of the gardening. Well, he did all the gardening. Hey! Does anyone else's cat do this? Like, she rubs her cheeks, or whatever, her mouth, on your hands and stuff, but then if you hit a certain point, she shakes like this sensitive part or something. I don't know. But it sounds like you're shapping her when you're not. Nuisance. Get out of the shop. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed this day. Jasmine. Jazz! I hope you enjoyed this day in the life vlog during lockdown. Yeah, it was fun to film bits and pieces and stuff. I do miss vlogging. Apparently someone wants to be the star of this vlog, don't you? Lie down. Yes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give me a like and comment away if you fancy a chat. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. But in the meantime, I'll see you in the next one. Good night. Say good night. I forgot to add, let me know if you enjoyed this day in the life vlog and if you want me to do any more, because I enjoyed filming it and I hope it was good. But yes, that's what I forgot to add. Oh god, she's back again. Hello. And there she is. She just has to be in the vlog. Good night, stay safe.